It's no Sunday games for Premier League, you know. Minimum so much that the games be echo good hot man or day, because Leicester Chelsea no air for your mad much now.
Chelsea win.
Spurs. Is it
what crazy. Open top four.
You only be able to ask it wrong.
Man, you ask us.
Is it a kind of code? Big games in Yakudinya we had much about and exciting games to be all. But the funniest of the fixtures in Liverpool also a hosty Southampton. Give me a amount of too much. You have to points the whole season after 27 rounds of fixtures. Southampton gathered 9 points. 9 points. I consider 65 goals. By contrast, Liverpool has 66 goals. They are not scoring. They are not defending better. Southampton are not putting up a very good team. They are putting other points away. I'm more gifted points, you know. I'm going straight away. Man is slow to go. Yeah, 4-4-2 SMBI. Liverpool to win straight away. 3.5 goals.
Okay.
And I'm a corner. 3.5 goals.
4 goals, BP.
Yes. Last year's outbreak, I came didn't come on.
As a Liverpool win a crowd of form.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Last year, I'm coming. Forest hosting Man City and come on a sharp a Trinity City Chelsea title no. Now Forest fighting for survival. All fighters are many young kwano. Nobody will get but this time it's changed. Could be catch yourself what than a super and on boya it would have been a very different story to the ear. But this is the case now. No Espirito Juma our board ma Forest this season no. Some of the choices that coaches be making, Nuno deserves a big club. I mean, company they buy in a deserve be near the Marseille, Ediamano. Look, these coaches are good. Now, share a Juma sometimes I make us a coaches in Bia. Sometimes they need to trophies straight. You forget about the methods now. Coaches in our day there. Nuno Espirito happens to be one of the best managers in the modern day. I will give them. The Forest in the Juma. He has a very piercing 4-2-3-1. The 4-2-3-1 they say, or Gibbs White or body Gina Chris Wood the cheap. And the one Tony Elanga on the Hudson or Doy, as also done 10-10-1. He has a very good double pivoter, a protecting Ola Aina, a Trobi Matisel, a goalkeeping post. And I am saying, so maybe City will win. Maybe make up for double chance for Man City, but both teams to score. A whole team. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Chris Wood.
Pep Crab or Chris Wood Abaso.
On Bonabaso, they are meaning so I expected the former guy who said definitely Babe to us. Both teams to score. Oh, both teams to score. At the J Tech Community Stadium, no Brentford game, no so because so now. Oh, shut that game now. Yeah, Miss Rokakra. But say or the fixture no mommy. I mean through for Brentford
Aston Villa boy Europe.
Oh yeah, but who here so drop points. LG Tech. Brentford only someone you know that so. Omo boss pay e table no so. I feel say you know Juma why this season you know. Uko Europe ne buy the kosi ani. Uko Leipzig. And no ko the face so. You project to team in the Champions League I can say for na e ba no cry no. Still, I know the best. I mean, look at the game on the Club Bridge face. So after sending about Club Bridge, Abaso in their performance against Atlanta, but it was an easy goal for Aston Villa. Now, on my Brentford, if I had 3 points, it will be a big disappointment. I'll be going for double chance for Aston Villa, but both teams will score. Definitely, they will concede. Palace, Ebesha, Ipswich, a straight win for Crystal Palace. But I know they go to 1.5 and the Ipswich be defended though. Ipswich better ponuma madiachi.
Yeah, because
akwa away onyade ne niema nyina Ipswich crowd yes break am mukufie. So I'll be going for Palace win straight away, but 1.5 goals. Wolves in Everton double chance against Wolves. Yes. Chelsea Leicester. Okay, I say
win
for
Chelsea.
Make up for double chance for Chelsea.
Okay.
Van Nistelrooy or Roche Beji Adwuma no. On to the boys and when pressure on the supply. Oh, prepare, Dabby. I will you
oh, you know you are bushy.
Eh? Example be able to the car and we free your hand to the interest. Or no, I Me match
Barca so no so na Barca be share.
Yes, definitely Barca be share, Madrid be share, ATM be share. My we games no.
Okay.
To start with, Nyanko point out my Dortmund Augsburg Nebebo, right? Dortmund for the more commemorative jersey and Nebebo game way, which is a beautiful high pitch yellow toned jersey no more the 1994-1995 Bundesliga, which was their first Bundesliga title already. No match German championship maybe 3 previous times, but since Germany became unified, the first Bundesliga title at Dortmund was in the 94-95 season, which had 2 Ghanaians featuring. Malam Yaya, Ibrahim Tanko. Yaya was sparely used by Hotman Hisfield, but for Tanko, he amassed over 18 appearances for them. And just he played in most of the games at Dortmund boy in that season. But the key influential figures in that team, you have Michael Zorc and then Andreas Müller, and they were they were top scorers in that regard. Zorc 15 and then Andreas Müller 14. Then also they had Matthias Sammer. These were the key influential figures in that Dortmund setup. 30 years after, Dortmund bebo against Augsburg, and they think the occasion be fitting if they unveil this jersey or Modebebo game to remind themselves of the good old times. It wasn't just that. That season, double. Winning the Super Cup, J League. Then they will proceed to win the Champions League some 2-3 years later with the same Otmar Highfield. And the man Bayern for Bayern, he also won the Champions League with Bayern Munich. Akofo play a crucial role in there. So it was a beautiful time for Dortmund. But then your master, and your master say now they are no longer considered say or more a top 2 in terms of the best teams in Germany. First, Bayern Dortmund. But then the Matiada. So, check the Bundesliga table now. Dortmund are not even in the top 8. Yeah, Bundesliga table no only top 8. And it is because they've had a very average season. Champions League there a kakra. But on the domestic front, things are not really moving on well. So as they wear the jersey, no more they of the good old times in 94-95. Maybe 24-25 will be a season they will write off as one of the bad seasons they see. But Dortmund air form no. There is a force emerging, and that is in Mainz Newfoundland. And Mainz called the Borussia Park, no share Borussia Mönchengladbach by 3-1. A properly Mainz Newfoundland but taught the 3rd position in the Bundesliga. Now, this is symbolic for a reason. Why am I do Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, good, no problem. Now, the time say symbolic for a reason. They say coach or not that minds are no CCA. Bo Henriksen. As at the time he came on board, any you made the away dinner. The only teams are more bro minds. So in terms of performance and then the statistics, will have to be the 2 teams who are on top of them now.
Okay.
Oba last year no more way. They were languishing in the relegation spot. They said they are loans to buy Obefa Leverkusen from relegation qualify or more league in him. Then the next season he qualified them for Europe. Then in terms of winning the Bundesliga. And similar to what Henriksen is doing. Oba no more way. Then he steered the ship. In the last 7 games unbeaten. You're move free relegation zone no. Eddie Omobe finished 13th last season. This season. What bomb matches 25 or 44 points. So clearly, a team on the rise since Henriksen also came on board to steer affairs. Henriksen here a Dane of Denmark. Now he's a new coach introduced into a league, a Germany league, the perfect haven for nurturing potential or talent. When you coach, you who peer, the league will help you. Or your player, you who peer, the league will help you. A bemu will grow. The league near and say it a sea buying, a creative wall, so it insulates you from unnecessary hype, a distraction. Tia mo who they will just do the moderate way to push you. Ne unyuma power ye. In Tinkwadani be braina or Bundesliga, they prefer there. Yemfa pressure gidi bia amba so. And that is what it has done for some of these coaches. Now, the Henriksen simple. Wa erecti pillars bia ni team no ejina so sa fapem no ana pillars no baako ye defense. To make sure that minds will rise, they must also be a difficult team to beat. So won't mean Shamia. I actually many 1 point and I'm. So if you check in the Bundesliga, teams are more clean sheet to do the same minds, you know, a 2 pair. Mines were 9 clean sheets. They've conceded 25 goals. Now, of all the goals they've conceded, a 16 pair and from open play, which is the best in the league. Bro, Bayern Munich dear Crasso. Yeah, Bayern Munich have conceded 20 goals from open play. When it is 16. About the defense and how solid they are. And even so, what try the first war now, there is a final war to also skill pass, and that is in the goalkeeper, Robert Zentner. Zentner is a goalkeeper or a true and true Mainz boy. Yatiten wa club name and Yapejana Adenaba. He has never gotten enough recognition. But for the exploits this season, 9 clean sheets, only 2 keepers, and there were more clean sheets than he has, which includes Manuel Neuer. It's in Komo Mudi or Germany CC and he said Sadachibi, if the Stegen does not recover in time, Nasi a year match, a year collapse anyway now. The next subsequent collapse of Ebano, Robert Zentner is likely to be included by Julian Nagelsmann. Aside the defense, another aspect of a team, the all-round aggressive hard work play. Obia to say coach Afane and Nobua football no. Obia boa. But they are key influencers there in Paul Nebe. And then Jonathan Beckert. Beckert is their top scorer this season in the Bundesliga. 14 league goals scored. Then Nebe and Rochego. He's taking a tally to a career best 7 goals. Clearly, Mainz new farm is on the rise. And by the time you realize, Ombe qualify for their first ever UEFA Champions League. A possibility. Last season we saw Brest in France. We are seeing Mainz new farm in Germany. And Mainz no your club beer. There was a certain interesting storyline. It has ushered coaches into the European football system and they've gone on to cement their place among the greats. Bakoye Jürgen Klopp. Klopp started with Mainz. Ombeko from Ombe Basro. Eventually, he got Dortmund. He won the Bundesliga, lost the Champions League final. He came to Liverpool, won the Premier League for the first time in the club's history, and then won them the Champions League. Thomas Tuchel, Etosu Mienu. Tuchel, again, Obeba, but he will ensure, said the club de Mainz here, no, or the Kakrabe count. He will also come to Dortmund. Could not match Klopp or Dortmund. But he's gone to Paris Saint-Germain, he's come to Chelsea, and now he's the English national team coach. At Chelsea, he won the UEFA Champions League title. So clearly, Mainz nature say, or your pathway, or your coach now per se, a beer crime mawa, oba now ball home than Kwadia, they will make sure say you also get to where you are getting to. So Bo Henriksen is actually doing a good job. And hopefully, like the likes of the Tuchel, any club, it might pave the way for him to also get a good job near the Neko Babyoko. Fancy again in Germany. Meka Kasebi said the German Football League, including the Bundesliga 2, are the perfect haven for nurturing talent. Intiende ama enkodana to do ano, omoko Germany, omoko chechre omo kakra, omo bin omo ho, na fe ansa na oma babonten. In recent times, we've seen Jadon Sancho, Omako Hakoyebi, Ademola Lookman even pass through Germany at a point in time before the Atlanta Miracle. A lot of players. Baby, Omotai Air Copas is here, France. The talent moving from France to Germany, it has appreciated beyond 500%. 2012-2013, talent are no more free France or more Bundesliga, no fancy name and Sape. And if Shadrach can help us, the 3 players, the prominent one amongst them was Frank Ribery, who had then moved from Marseille. Ekobomomo, Uyenu Frimoa, Jonathan Smith, and then also Matteo Del Pier. They were not really standouts. Now, in 2024-2025, number 33 French internationals representing in the German Bundesliga. From 3 in 2012-2013 to 33. And obi obi heavy. And ya se who grassi in wasisa nationality Obama Guinea for na or can who be my 34. And whenever they come, the league helps them, it adds something to their game and it pushes them out there. Eintracht Frankfurt, also by a club, are also famed for getting strikers on board, polishing them and selling them for more money. But before say beton, now Swa Bonua Pejadiako. And they had Luka Jovic when you 3 seasons, Real Madrid. They went to sign him for 20 million euros. Uyi Jovic Frima, Jovic Koya na Wine Randall Colomwani. Ono so yen heavy, Omotonoma Paris Saint-Germain. Omama Musha be Femco. The latest in that line, Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike was a young boy at Stade Riem. And a PSG Kofane by. But the time of Mukofane by, it was wrong. The timing was wrong, not the transfer. Yes. Oh, now Mappy. Messi, Neymar. You won't have time to develop a young boy who had not tasted much top flight football. Debbie, Mosa. And development, a man is stifled. It's not because the German Bundesliga, a league, a talent, a protectiomo, a projectiomo. And then Eintracht Frankfurt, so a club, also actually said, oh, a striker now bow the ball home in Quadia, almost bet me at Tom Wapejao, and so the Wakosho. And so Hugo Ekitike, you remember they were Parino. He found the perfect environment to nurture his footballing talent. Eintracht Frankfurt Ageno, this season, fancy, or the top scoring French player, our league in him. 13 goals. All the goal involvement, Kabumua, he is more than that. Dear Neyamano, he is a young boy, still 22. If he continues at this pace, not twice a year, what it means is that very soon, once and Commander, yes, strike a beer in the tour Germany. Hugo Ekitike, the big teams are chasing after, just like they did with Luka Jovic, just as they did with Randall Colomwani. And Tinka Baby and Kaya Diego, our France, he had to follow a certain template of French footballers moving to Germany, thriving, and then going out there to showcase the Omubaye or Mababenya. And that is the story of Hugo. And I pray say it will be consistent and a better diamano. Ekitike Bono, they've also gone for Eli Wahi to be a backup. Yeah. And it's a Ekitike Soja na Okwa. Why never? From the next in the production line, another French player in Eli Wahi. So in Germany, they don't talk much. They just show action. And the actions, there will be more to tell.
Okay. Whoa, Mike, me that say, Steve.
Yeah, fancy me that.